Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events. This is about 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm recording this on Saturday, January the 31st. The only measurable snow we've had so far this winter season, and it was just outside the winter season, was November. We keep looking for snow in all the wrong places, and I think that the GFS is finding snow, and I think it's wrong. There's always that chance it's right, but this is the GFS. I'm gonna show the European and the GFS are at odds as to what's going to happen on Wednesday and Thursday. And I'm trying to understand, and I've been reviewing and researching the differences between the two models. And let me show you. This is on Wednesday at this is the GFS Wednesday. Let's see, the 4th of February at noon. Surface low here. You see snow. You see moisture. There's a surface low in here as well. Watch what happens on Wednesday night. Rain changing to snow. You see that? And it looks pretty good snow for northern Arkansas Thursday morning. And then that goes into southern Arkansas. You see the snow here. This is, again, just one computer model, but I'm going to show you the differences here. The freezing line is through much of Arkansas. That's all snow on Thursday. The past several runs of the GFS have been very consistent in showing this look. And I'm going to show you why in just a second. The European has absolutely nothing whatsoever like this coming through Arkansas, and then that moves on off towards the east. Now, if just bear with me for just 1 second, okay? Now let me explain what you're looking at here. This is the 500 millibar level, and this is showing us areas of spin. This is showing us where there are disturbances within this flow. And I want you to pay attention here. I think it's this one right in here, okay? You see ridging here, troughing here. Well, here's an area of low pressure which is going to be hanging out across the Baja of California in this area, which finally ejects out and looks like it's going to take a southern route. And the GFS is taking this stream of energy and this stream of energy and kind of bringing them together just a little bit east of Arkansas. But the difference between the GFS and the European does not show this look, but the European does not have this energy as strong, and it takes it further north. But the GFS brings us stronger further towards the south and helps generate this wave of low pressure that comes through Arkansas. And you're going to see this. Again, this is in the upper atmosphere. You see that energy right there Thursday morning at 6 a.m. They're really starting to carve out a nice, it's not a major storm system, but that's why we would get some snow. All right, again, those maps are courtesy of weatherbell.com. Now, let me see if I can pull up here. No, not that one. Yes, this one. Okay, this is the European at that same level, showing you the same thing, the 500 millibars. Let me get a little bit further here so I can see the times on this. Let's go into that time period. So this is at Thursday morning. That's at 12. Again, we're looking at that 500 millibar. You see the ridges, you see the troughs. There's that remember that piece of energy that I said was out over here that ejects out, goes towards our south? Well, here's the European. It's slower, hanging this back a little bit, and it's further north. Doesn't quite develop into that area. See how it moves off towards the Great Lakes? This is by Thursday afternoon. It's out here towards Indiana, Iowa, and eastern portions of Missouri. So it's well towards the north. So, that's a pretty big difference in the model. And of course, the GFS further south with this, the Euro further north with it, and keeps all the snows up in here. I tend to, I really, and of course, then there's the Canadian model, which I just don't like. It always shows extreme solutions in the winter and shows extreme solutions in the summer. That's why, if you ever see, I don't show the Canadian model because it's usually way too extreme. But anyway, so maybe the solution is going to be somewhere in between. So it might be possible for northern Arkansas, I think, to get in on some of the snow for some rain changes of snow on Thursday. That's, I think, the best case scenario. Could the GFS be right? I guess. If the European comes around and starts showing this, digging a little bit deeper in here, let's go back here. I just want to check something out here. Yeah, if the GFS starts digging this and bringing this energy more back into here and developing the storm in future runs, then I'll get excited about it. But it doesn't. and the GFS does. And the GFS underwent this massive upgrade recently, and I have not been impressed with it one bit. So you could probably tell by the tone of my voice, yes. I think it's more of the same here with the models. I think promising, one model promises something. There's I've even gone so far as to look at the Japanese model. Many people know this. They actually have a pretty good model, and it really shows a storm system developing here, but more on Friday. So I think the models are also having some problems resolving issues in the long range due to the split flow pattern that's developing. So I'll keep you updated. Thank you very much for coming to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events.